Welcome back to the How to Play 1438 series. In this video we'll be doing the last of the constellations, which is Gemini. And this is a unique constellation level in that you're looking for twins, which means that single objects don't actually count towards your goal. You need to get two objects that are similar looking or the same. So for example, the first thing we're going to get are these two frogs here, and you can see as soon as I pick up the second one, it counts up to 1. Then we'll get the two boots here, and that'll be 2. The goal on this level is 22 sets of twins. Next up, we're going to get the baseball bats, all of these squash. We need to get, those ones aren't twins, but we need to get all of these squash and the trophies to be big enough for the bulldog, which we will pick up. Then you want to get some of these bowling pins. It's okay if you miss a few because we're going to come back to those later. Get the other bulldog, get the balloons, get the gongs. Whoops. It's fine if you miss one of the gongs, but it's probably a good idea to get both. Get the chickens here. I think these cabbage are, yeah, the cabbage are twins, so if you miss a gong, you can go back and get the cabbages there. You want to get the paper bags, you want to get the pumpkins, you want to get the crabs. Then we want to head up here, get the girls and the bonsai trees, and then we're just going to get bowling pins until we hit 22. And that's it for the first playthrough. So then the second playthrough, we're going to get the cousins, and that's right, I said cousins plural. So this is the only level in the game that actually has 2 cousins instead of 1, since it's the twin level. It sort of fits with the theme. So we're going to start the same way. Get all the stuff here. Get the dog, get some bowling pins, balloons, boots. Cats were here this time. Chickens. We missed the pumpkins. That's fine though. Oh, and in the second playthrough, you actually don't get that stuff. You just head through here, get the rest of the bowling pins. I like to try and boost through there and get the pigeons and some of the crows. We can wait for them to come back. You get those in other levels, so you probably shouldn't worry about that, but can't hurt. I just got the crows there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head into the water here, and we're going to get the first cousin, which is Kuro. And you want to be careful when you pick him up because, you know, those things are moving, so they might knock him off. What I like to do sometimes is, maybe I'm too small to do it, but sometimes you can bump into them and they'll stop moving if you're big enough. And then it's easier to pick him up. You don't want to drop him though because it's really hard to see him on the ocean or on the bottom of the water. So we're gonna come up here next. I'm gonna head over to the farm, and Fumin is in the farm. Check my notes real quick. We also at the farm want to get cabbage and melon. So there's cabbage, and then there's some melons right there. And here's Fumin, planted in the ground. This farmer's chasing me. There we go. And we're short 1 cousin, so we can get the TVs or those watermelons. And then as soon as you get to 22 cousins, you end. So that's it. Pretty short level. In the next video, we'll probably do the Eternal levels. I think that's the only thing we have left. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.